Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Just Fun Stuff, another Just Fun tour, and I'm excited today because we get to visit this kind of natural, rural, kind of coastal town of TORINOKO, and I'm excited because this island is ever changing. It's seasonally changing, it's changing layouts, it's changing everything, and I'm excited. I just want to see what they have done with it in this season, the winter season, as we're exiting the winter season. So let's not wait. Let's go ahead and take a look at this map. All right, so I see some pathwork for sure. I see some waterways in the back, some interesting waterways. I see some set residential areas. Some inclines. I'm kind of excited to see how this kind of works out. It's an interesting looking map. Now, as for villagers, we have Hamlet, there's Tybalt, Roswell, Sherb, Little Shep, there's Spork, Grizzly, Bow, Blair, and Lily. And of course, the dream address is at the bottom. So if you want to come and explore with me, please do so. Save it for another time. It's also going to be in the description along with all of the creators' information, so you can go and check them out. Super talented. That being said, though, guys, let's get into TORINOKO. I love this. I love coming out of the airport and you are already greeted by beautiful customs and roads and houses. There's like a little rest stop area, like bus stop area, and then onto the roads. Look at these, great. I love it. And instantly, you're at villager housing. So obviously, we are going to start this tour by going in and saying hello to the neighbors. It's Blair's house, and look at how pretty. I love the green and the white everywhere. Look at the boxes on the shelf, the green phone, the matching pattern on her little bed. You've got the little bath shower area also in the same colors. What a pretty house. Oh, that is too cute. Sorry, I'm not pushing you. Oh, you come outside and there's just Bow visiting. Look at these yards. Oh, I love it. Look at how rustic and rural and the views are. Like, this is so pretty. Can I get through to the other side, or do I have to like... No, there's stuff there. Can I get through this way? I can get through this way. Look at the little fields everywhere. The paths on the ground. This is so... Okay, this is what I was seeing on the map. I was very confused by what this was because I saw the small waterways, but they're like drainage water areas. And look at the paths that are worn down, the boots and the bicycle. We have one of the island residents, so let's say hello. Again, I have no idea what that says. If you know, let me know. And I do appreciate that. Somebody did actually let me know in one of my past videos what they were saying, and that was so interesting to me. So yeah, if you know, let me know. I love this area though. I love natural, rustic, like farm style, and this is definitely that. What a cool spot. Oh, and then down by the beaches again. This is it's kind of a like rustic coastal community. So I love that they've got like the little fishing area, the old docks. Look at I love the kind of old broken up wood that they have here in the boats. The customs on this island are just so pretty. I'm gonna head back through the fields and make our way to this little dirt road, and we have more villager housing. And oh, look at, is that boxes underneath the bags to keep them dry on the ground? How cute. More villager homes, as I was saying, but they are not homes, so we are going to make our way up the next level, and we do come to, oh, look at the bag on the ground, to Nook's Cranny, and look at the little garden out in front. I love how this is set up. It's like some paved road, but some dirt roads. It's a little rustic, but it's a town. I love it. I love the customs, too. The customs are perfect. Coming over here, we do have a villager home. And look at the little garden sheds in the yard. Got the little wheelbarrow out front. Like, this is just beautiful. Like, the scenes themselves are beautiful. And there's something about the snow falling that's just, I don't know, it's stunning to me. But let's go inside because they are home. It's Grizzly's house. And this is kind of a little fancy for Grizzly, but not at the same time. Like, it's perfect. It's got all of his little gardening supplies. Oh, and look at his little closet in behind. He's got the little table set up where he's got like extra bags and he's got seedlings. Like, he's definitely into gardening. Look at the little shed in the back. Like, the colors in this room, the design, the walls, everything's perfect. I actually really quite like this. Aesthetically, it is very pleasing. Grizzly, I am in love with your house. Right, back onto the island, and I don't believe we could go any further than... We can go further than Nook's Cranny. You can just keep going along the top level, and you come to... What is this? It's like a parking area. There's cars parked up here. It's all pavement. You can go... Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. With the ducks and the rocks and the ground. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. That like literally, even though I have not stopped talking, took my breath away from me when I saw that. That is so pretty. That costume is gorgeous. This whole scene is beautiful. Look at the ducks everywhere. Oh, and the camping. Could you imagine camping on this little riverbed? This is beautiful. There's a whole other spot up top we have to check out, but look at this area. There's fishing on the riverbed. There's camping. This is so pretty. And look at how far it goes into villager house. Like, this is crazy to me. This is so beautiful. I am in love with this. This is my favorite spot. We have just started this tour and already I'm like obsessed. I feel like we need to come back to these houses because I feel like I did that thing where I get really ahead of myself because I got so excited by this. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything on this end. Okay, this is just right behind resident services. Okay. To like where we came in. I just want to make sure that we don't miss anything, but that is absolutely stunning. Look at this bridge. The landscapes on this island are just stunning is not the word. Like, how pretty is that? It's like a postcard. And this is where we walked out before and you can get that view. It's just beautiful. Like, amazing. Just this whole little river area. Phenomenal. I can hear mole crickets in the ground. Just walking around these, like, look at these little areas everywhere. You've got these little sheds for the people that are staying out here. You've got the campfires, the stools set up. It's just beautiful. The customs. It's amazing. We have more. Okay, we saw this on the map. This is where I said this was a definite. Oh, look at the chair set up on the beach. A definite residential area. I gotta stop getting ahead of myself, but this island is exciting me. It's just so beautiful. We have a definite residential area set up right next door. Look at the pond. Two Able sisters. I feel like this island is built in such a way that you've really got to explore and walk around and find different ways because there's a lot going on. Now, this is roughly where we came in, I believe. Yes, resident services is right there. So I feel like we successfully covered the below part of this island, but this is so pretty. All the little waterways, the little ducks. I'm still mind blown by the river. But then we come to this lovely little residential area. Look at the bikes set up, the pavement, the little grates, the water grates. But we do have villagers' home here, so let's go inside and see what they've done with their house. It's Hamlet's house, and it's so cute, and it's so yellow. And the floors are perfect, the walls are perfect. He's having pancakes for breakfast. I love the bed. I love matching patterns, so the follow through, just like in Blair's house, from the decorations on the shelf, following through to the bed, the little orange clock on the wall. Hamlet's house is too cute. Kind of like Hamlet. Hamlet is also too cute. Right, we are back outside. Look at the little bags, the little customs, the little semi-paved streets, I should say. These are not fully paved. They have like cobblestones in and amongst. But how do I get... There we go. Back around and through and up to where we were, and we can kind of make our way... Oh no, we can go right around. I love that. And then back down to right where we were on this amazing route. Like, this is beautiful. I love it. This riverbed is just bringing me so much joy. And it just keeps going. Can you imagine the amount of time and effort you have to put into pathing something like this out? As a non-path person myself, this is beyond impressive. But these villagers are also home, so let's take a break from admiring this amazing riverbed and go inside and say hello. I like this. This is giving very much so restaurant vibe. This is not a house. This is where you come and you sit down and you get something to eat. Look, the table's set up. Somebody set their bag down, so they must be in using the washroom. I like the bar set up, the walls, the art. Perfect. It's a nice little cozy restaurant. Back outside to like my favorite area, and we have another resident home. But again, how beautiful is this island? It is blowing my mind. But they're home as well, so let's not hesitate. Let's go inside and say hello. It's Shep's house, and the same thing. This is not giving off restaurant. This is giving off like seafood shop. Like, this is where you come to get your seafood. Maybe bring the seafood that you've caught and get it prepared. But definitely not a house. This is a functioning business establishment, and I like it. I like the colors. It's very sleek looking. I like the blues and the silvers and the dark colors. Very cool. So excited to continue this journey across the riverbed, and it takes us to the museum. But again, how much time went into this path? I actually love that the museum is in the full museum form here. I don't know. It just kind of looks beautiful in and amongst the trees, and then you've got kind of the paving and the river in front, and it just kind of works. I think it would have worked either way on this style of island, because the tent would have kind of been fitting if you've seen kind of the other rustic buildings and rusted out buildings and sheds and shanties. Like, I feel like it would have went. And yet at the same time, having it in its full form definitely suits the island, and it looks amazing. I think we've come to like the end of where I can go here. I've kind of worked my way into a bit of a spot. Okay. Going back past through. We're going to make our way back across this gorgeous... There's Sherb. river bed, and oh, you can go up this level. Again, this is what I mean. You have a lot of these really rustic buildings out here, but look at the views you can get. So pretty. Oh, there's the campsite. It's down. I can't get down there. I don't have tools. It's very much on the riverbed as well, and I'm actually kind of. I like to get myself. Oh no! Please tell me I didn't do that thing where I did not. We're good. Where I get myself stuck. I was gonna say sure. Gonna say there is camping down here on the riverbed already that we saw, so I think it's really great that the campsite is tucked in behind here as well. But look at this. It is all about this river and rock creek. It's beautiful. Then you come to the secret beach where you can just sit by the open water, and it's so relaxing. But these customs are crazy. Let's turn on the fire. I feel like we need it. It's like, it feels cool on this island. Like, I know it's snowing, but there's something about the way the weather is and the color of the clouds in the sky that it just feels chilly. The campsite, though, so pretty. Wow, there's so many different little paths and ramps that you can take on this island and little different directions. It's so neat how they've set this up. Then just continue through here, but where do I go from here? I feel like, is there somewhere that I go from here? No, it's just like an area. So how do I work my way back around? We're gonna go back down through the riverbed. I love this too. I love how it's almost like a secret path to the campsite, hidden all in the back. So beautiful. Back on this river, which is just giving me life. It is so pretty. Where does it take us? How do I see something up there? So let's literally retrace all of our steps. Go back to where this started. Past Nook's Cranny. Back this way to where we have yet to be. And look at that view with the main houses. Oh my god, I am obsessed. That is so pretty. See if we can go to camera mode, just so I can get it a bit. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. The waterways, the houses. This is beautiful. Gonna go across these bridges, but look at the... It's so natural and so beautiful, and yet not at the same time. And then that riverbed, it's just mind-blowing. And now we come to the two main houses that I'm so excited to go in and check out, because the houses so far have been just amazing. What is this? Is it a library? I feel like you come in the library and sitting here and you've got like all sorts of books and recordings and things going on. I'm not 100%. We will figure it out as we go to the next rooms. If not a library, a school? Is this like, because there's now like desks and computers and stuff, or maybe this is just like a quiet study area? Definitely like little lockers and desks going on. There's a fax machine or a copy machine. I love this though. Then you have the washroom area. Look at the little shoes, the slippers sitting down there. You've got the bathroom, the sinks, You've got the stalls. It's actually very pretty in here. Oh, I love the custom window shutters on the back. How cool is that? You could see them by spinning around, but you can't. And I don't know if I can get high enough to take a look at them. I cannot, but I love them. I love the shutter windows. So cute. And another, like, library lounge area. Like, you can come, there's like coffee machines. I like the music playing each room where the recorder is, or the tape player of some nature. It's all playing different music, but this is like a little area where you can come and sit and read your books, or you can study, or you can have your coffee. So pretty too. Yes, I'm staying 100%. This is a library. This is a study area. This is a place to come, get some work done, read some books, have a little relax. I like that. I love the floor on this. Are those carpets? They're so pretty. And it feels like a library in here. This is definitely what that is. I love it. I love this whole house. Unexpected, but amazing. And right next door to what I'm going to call a library is another main house. So I'm excited to go in and see what they have done with this. Is it actually a house? Is it some sort of business or building? Who knows? We won't know until we go in. Is this an airport? I think it is. You've got the blue plane. You can come in and get your tickets where they get you set up. You've got the waiting areas. Look at the blue carpets. I think this is an airport. The picture of Tom Nook on the wall. Love this. And upstairs, it's like the control room, maybe? They've got all sorts of desks and computers, a little area to sit and have your break and your coffee, but yeah, this is, to me, very much so an airport. It's like an indoor airport. I love this. Don't know why I said indoor airport. I meant to say house turned into an airport, but I love that. I love that it still looks like houses on the outside, and that view you get from the other side is amazing, but then you go in and they're actually not, and that is so cool. The beaches are so simply done throughout the island. I love it, but I'm just literally obsessed with this entire island. It's so beautiful. It's like this little village surrounded by this river. The river is everything. It's like a little riverside village. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. The houses are done so nicely. There's so many different paths and areas to go and ways to explore this island. It's mind-blowing how much effort and work has gone into this. It is absolutely incredible. Definitely worth a visit. And like I said, this island is ever changing. So who's to say what it's going to be next? But I know that I am literally obsessed with the Virgin right now. It is incredible. I'm going to go ahead though and my tour here. I want to thank you guys though so much for coming and exploring and literally getting into all the backwoods areas on this island. And if you enjoyed it as much as I did, don't forget to leave that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel as always. Thank you for the thumbs ups, the likes, the shares, the comments, the interactions. It's so fun and overwhelming and amazing to me. Thank you guys so much. And as always, you know, I'm going to be back with more Animal Crossing videos.